I got nothing to start the episode off with.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
It's been over a month since we last played, so
Yep.
we took a little break and played some Mega Man.
And then my fucking restaurant that I work at almost blew up twice last week, so I had to stop. The furnace was leaking and shooting fuel out, and I opened the furnace door, and it's just all smoky and hazy in there. It's like, I can't see the other side of the room. We should probably call 911.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Yeah. And then they came and fixed it, and then the very next day we had to do the same thing.
Yeah, you straight up had the fire chief.
The fire chief had to call Irving because they're the ones that service us. They like to, if they fill you up, like those companies typically like to be the ones that service you.
Yeah.
Because they know the fuel that's going through it and all that. And yeah, he's like, no, you guys were just here yesterday and the same exact thing happened. You might want to fix it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Stealing voices. That sounds spooky. Well, I'm Sly, so I'm gonna do that one. Of course, the Contessa is pretty spooky.
Oh yeah, we're still in her area. Her second area, right?
The Cuntussy.
Yes, Jake, I haven't forgotten about that.
The Cuntussy. It's not cum pussy. It's Cuntussy. Because she's a Contessa, so it's Cuntussy.
I already explained that in the comment.
But
you're just so...
I didn't even look at it after. I got it.
There goes his hat.
Yeah.
It's way up there.
By fooling them with a prototype voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection.
Not the
jack it in there. Is that how you say that, Dylan? You jack it in?
Yeah.
For our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries.
All right, I know this is supposed to be scary and everything, but Sly's hat is
it's
flying
kind of taking
50
me
feet
out of
above his head. His ears are huge without that.
It's the comic relief, Jake.
If there's pockets to be picked, I'm your man.
Ooh.
Man, his head is really weirdly shaped.
It's shaped for the hat.
Yeah.
Neela. That sweet little Bengal tiger.
Why is every mission in this area just stealing stuff from people?
Oopsies. That's the whole game. You're a thief.
That's true.
Like pickpocketing?
Yeah. But that's what I mean, pickpocketing.
Well...
So everyone keeps everything in their pockets. Yeah. There's a new thing in this game.
Well, in this game, their missions play to their strengths, but the whole first game was only to Sly, so they really know how to make Sly missions. And then the ones that are really lacking in this one are the Murray missions. There's pretty good, Bentley, you hack and stuff all the time. But there's not really, proportionally, there's fewer Murray missions than everyone.
Yeah, I don't remember you doing a whole lot of Murray missions so far. Or if they are, they're 30 seconds long.
Yeah, because he just goes through and punches everything, beats up, that's his whole thing. He's the muscle,
Then they had that whole section, was it in this area or the last area? Last area, right? Where he was just trapped for a while?
Yeah.
So we don't know what to do with him, so we'll put him in jail.
You don't really notice it because there's Sly. They figured out Sly and Bentley in this one, but not really Murray. He's figured out in the third game. They kind of make fun missions that...
Oh, scary.
I'm scared. Oh, he's got loot. Stop it. No. Okay.
He's gonna shoot you.
No, I'm good.
He's gonna shoot you.
He's gonna shoot you. Alright, I've been playing a lot of Mafia 2 lately, so I gotta get used to older camera controls. I know I said it was just that stick on that other controller, but it might have been the whole controller.
Because that one's a lot better for
you.
Jake's using a different controller this time.
No, that's kind of alright, so for me and Dylan, I just saw a comment, we were talking about it, and it was we always, it's more of a joke, oh, the game's fucking up. It's the game's fault, because we had a lot of friends and siblings that they could never do wrong in the game. It was only the game that messed them up. So oh no, it's the game's fault, it's the game's fault. It's I know a lot of the times it's me messing it up, but...
Just in case we make the joke and we don't explain it, that's,
It's always going to be the game. I don't know, just growing up, my older brother, we had a bunch of friends, everyone was just no, it's you can make a mistake. You cannot do what you think you were doing.
No, they'd always act I can't possibly.
It's just the game.
games are hard. It's okay. You
Yeah.
don't have to be perfect every
You're not
time.
gonna be good at it. Sliler. There was only one time that I can really point out where it was the game, and it was actually on this level where I tried to jump on the pipe over by the train tracks, and I just flew off like randomly. I was like, all right, I didn't do that.
Nope,
but
that's still you.
my sweet.
Caroline.
I like Caroline. All right, what am I doing here?
Wiretap is at the far end of the room.
Ooh, he's got.
Easily
Oh, a
done
bunch of them
with
got
it here,
loot.
huh, pal?
Oh,
Is that one just sleeping?
yeah, they're puppies, so they sleep.
Oh, that's right. Remember when the whole bunch of them are lined up on the bridge, and then one just...
Yeah, they're just
Still
sleeping.
asleep.
I don't know. I didn't think he was just gonna see me that far away. All right. I'm scared. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, this was the wolf dogs. They're not that strong.
It's just a lot of them.
Nothing has health.
Oh wait, you can go up on that
Surveying the
chandelier.
area. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. Here. Hey, they're safe.
Security around the Contessa's castle is tight.
Yep.
She must
Mm,
have
the
really
Contussi
good
is
in
tight.
here. Legit 969.
Oh, nine.
Oh, they knew what they were doing.
6, 9. Oh, I'm gonna 69 the Contussi 9 times. That was it. Rage bomb.
Oh, did you see that other comment? That long throw is just a passive ability, so you don't actually equip it. It just makes,
Yeah, it's still dumb. That's a whole safe ability.
well, we're all
Like that's
confused.
a lot of work.
Oh yeah, that wiretap is perfect.
Oh, I can throw things longer. Should I just be able to buy that if I want to throw things longer?
I don't know. It's
They
a
didn't
thief
think the
ability.
DLC through back in 2004.
It's not DLC. That's on the disc.
Disc. Yeah, disc.
Disc loaded content.
Yeah.
So everything is DLC.
Yeah, it's all DLC.
Another
Now what?
set of guards are
What?
up in your binocular. Rob them of their keys to get at the voice modulator.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go fucking steal that key. Oh. Oh, yeah. What? There wasn't enough? Oh, I don't care about you? Okay, good.
He's getting a little batty.
Daddy. I thought he was gonna hear me killing the other guy so I could get him. But the bat
Thought he
actually
did.
kind of helped. I don't like him. That's way over there.
Well, he can't just hand it
I
to you,
gotta
Jake.
run my little raccoon feet hands over there. Hand feet. Oh, that plane's scary.
It's very precarious. Yeah, you just flew right into the street.
Well, they're like, you know, mercenaries or something, so it's okay.
Okay.
They fly down.
Oh,
what?
it's just...
Alright. Jumped on his arm. Where is he? Is he way the fuck down there?
Must be.
Oh, I see him. Alright.
That's pretty good.
Oops.
That was not pretty good. Hurry.
Got it.
Nice job. The room with the voice modulator is marked in your binocular.
You sharked him. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm rubbing up on the pipe.
For warmth, right?
Yeah. Where the hell is my next objective? What?
I don't think it's in the water.
Because Sly can't swim. Where the fuck is it? Must be on the other side of this building. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wow, the building's really that tall.
Oh,
Stop
he
it.
fucking sniped you.
Stop it! I was stricken with some rigor mortis.
Oh my god.
Don't. I was
So you made
stricken
it
With rigor mortis.
About 10 minutes before he said that.
Rigor mortis. Ugh, I get key here in my eye.
That's what you get?
Oh, she's being
For having a
snuggly.
kitty.
The voice modulator.
Wasn't my fault.
This could be tricky.
Was it the game's fault?
Yeah. The game of life. Actually, I do like the game of life. That's my favorite board game. Is
Really?
Life. Yeah.
It's not bad, but definitely not the best, in my opinion.
Because it's over quickly. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah, I
You
guess
don't
that's a
really
good
do
point.
too much in it. And you can't get mad because it's completely up to chance. What did we just play? We played like basically Sorry. It was a different version of Sorry.
Sorry's pretty cool. That used to be my favorite when I was little. Just a wee lad.
When you were just a wee lad suckling upon your hot mom's tits.
No.
But also like yeah.
What other games? Well, I definitely like Monopoly, but I don't like playing that very
Doctor.
often. Oh yeah. Is
Playing
that...
doctor with your mom.
Nope.
Oh wait, that was just me.
Operator.
Yeah. Oh, she operated on a
Oh my
machine.
god.
Colonoscopy with your tongue.
I always like chess, but I can never get anyone to play it with me.
Play it with yourself.
It's kind of hard.
Because I'm just so good, I can't beat myself.
Yeah.
Hey!
That's it. You've got the Contessa's voice modulator. Let's
Oh,
go
what was
put
that?
thing to work.
What was that game that you and your brother had?
Risk.
No, not Risk. Risk was cool, but
Hero-scape.
yeah, that's what I'm
That
thinking
game.
of.
Oh man, yeah, that game was so much fun though.
We didn't play it a lot, but at least I didn't. You guys would have played it
we
more.
played it a lot. It's just such a long game. Like you just stop, come back to it, stop.
Yeah, it's funny. You'd leave the board there for like weeks. Just get back to it when you can.
Because that was fun because you built the whole, like you built everything yourself. It was all up to you. You could use whatever characters you wanted. You could like make the land, like the board exactly how you wanted it to be. So it was different every time.
And couldn't you like change the size of it too based on how many pieces you had?
Yep, you could buy more expansion packs and stuff like that. And the more land pieces you had, the more like land you could use.
Yeah.
But there was no way to like. It was very clear the rules. Like each card, the character had this much life, this much defense. So like there was no like point in arguing because a lot of card games shit like that, everyone's always arguing. Like no, this means this or this means that. So that is very clear. So you didn't have to worry about that. You could just play the game.
No house rules or
Yeah.
anything.
You could just play because there's a lot of our friends got like Heroes of Might and Magic and stuff, and every time they played it, they're just like fighting over their interpretation of what the cards said.
Yeah.
Instead of just playing the game.
Yeah.
So I was like, you guys can do that, but I don't want to.
Oh, speaking of Monopoly, one house rule that I always hated, and your mom would always make sure we did it. Whenever we played, was getting all the tax money whenever you'd land on free parking.
Oh, yeah.
So that just completely ruins the game because it puts way too much money in circulation.
Yeah.
But she was always adamant.
No, that's how you play. It's not. No, it was on. It's the old rule. I don't think it is.
No, I checked the instructions.
Oh.
And it specifically says, I mean, that's a house rule you can do, but it's not intended to be played that way.
What are you supposed to do with the free parking money? Or the, like, tax money?
Just put it in the bank. Like, you're not supposed to put it in the middle of the board. Like, the free parking is just free parking. You don't get money for
Yeah, because
parking
it's always,
somewhere.
then as soon as someone lands on them, they just have so much money. So it doesn't matter if they land on your things. Or, like, you land on theirs and you just have nothing.
Yeah.
Like-
So, I mean, it's fine.
It
It
is.
just makes the game go way longer than it should. Because the whole point of the game is, trying to pinch your money,
Monopolize.
penny pinching. Yeah, that.
Oh, monopolize. Yeah, because then someone will get free parking, you get like an extra $1,000 and then just buy all the hotels first and shit like that.
Yep. And then all of a sudden they're in first place just because it landed on the space and got all that free money.
That's why I don't like. It's a lot of reasons I don't like playing card games or like board games. It's because my mom would just make up her own rules and it just always seemed to make it so she won. Or like Scrabble. Oh, I hate Scrabble. I was like
Yeah, I never really got it. I mean, it's
11
cool.
or 12. It was midnight. Like it was a school night, and like she knew I can get enough coins like to beat or like pieces to beat you or whatever. I was like, I would just go to bed. You win. Like it's fine. She's like, no, we have to beat the game. Like otherwise, like I like it's like, I was like whatever. Like I had to stay up until like 1 in the morning because she wanted to win scrap. Like I just hate board games because of it.
How should I proceed?
You should have just pulled the had too many beans, and then you should have just sent you to bed.
Just poop myself.
Yeah, shit yourself. What are they
It's
gonna
fine.
do?
Go clean up and we'll finish. Like, there was nothing getting her out of this game. It's like I have school tomorrow.
God.
You can get like you won't. You can don't go to school tomorrow. I still had to, but like she just wanted to win the game so bad. So every single game playing with her was like that. So I was like, yeah, I don't like board games anymore.
Yeah, card games I like. I mean, it definitely depends on who you play with.
Phase 10 is my girlfriend loves that. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I
I'll
played
play
way
it,
too much
but
of that. That and Skippo.
Skibbo. Uno's alright. I like Cards Against Humanity or like Apples to Apples and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Apples to Apples, I think, is kind of more fun because you got to be a little bit more clever. It's not just like, oh, that's the
Yeah, it's
funny
not-
card because it's talking about eating ass.
Yeah, it's not right in your face.
Yeah.
I mean, those cards, they're funny, but
Yeah.
you get the same card. You go through the deck a couple
Yeah.
times, and you're like, oh, I kind of already heard this one.
No, you got to be more clever. It's more like clever and witty, like not just flat out like, oh, dicks and butt jokes.
Yeah.
But I like both of them. There's just one where you have to like fill in the blanks. I forget what it was called. Where you're given a phrase and you just fill in 2 blanks or like 1 blank, whatever,
Yeah.
with cards that you get. It's not exactly highbrow humor either, but it is more like because you have to figure out like, all right, I have a card that says something like getting a vasectomy or and like going to church and then like my 4th grade birthday, and you got to figure out like how to make those fit with the blank spaces in the playing
Right.
card. It'd be Murray. Speaking of Murray, I got a Murray card. I remember what it was called. Tank Showdown. I'm going.
I was
that
always
one.
really big
I'm
into
going to
solitaire.
Yeah.
Because I grew up playing that on the old Windows 98 machine at my grandma's. And then the XP Dell computer we had growing up. That and a Space Cadet pinball.
Oh yeah. I play Space Cadet Pinball. I bet Kentucky. Stop
Then
shooting me with your goo.
Hearts was another game on there. The card game. And then, what was the other one called?
It's some solitaire.
I played the shit out of it. Like, I don't play much. I don't have, like, any mobile games on my
alright.
phone. But solitaire is usually one that I load up.
Yeah.
Because I just pop it on when I'm, like, can't sleep. And like, oh.
I only have like Pokemon Go or what have I been playing? Polytopia. No, not is it Polytopia?
Fire your turret.
Fuck is it called?
R1 button.
It's
Polly
it's a little
Pocket.
like strategy game though. Yeah, it's Polytopia. Yeah. Where you can buy like different places. You gotta collect cities and like build roads, and so it's like a super simple version of Age of Empires or something like that.
The seat's gotta go back farther than this.
Yeah, I really don't do a whole lot of gaming. I mean, sometimes I'll do, like, the, cloud gaming or whatever you want to call it, connect to my PS5.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn.
But with those, I mean, the games really aren't meant for a screen that small. So, like, if you have anything with a lot of text, it's hard to read.
Opposite directions to rotate.
Oh, that's weird.
R1 button fires your turret.
So your sticks control it, each track.
Oh, that's cool. Like the bulldozer, or actually like a
Like a
tank.
tank.
Lucky shot, Cupcake.
I was considering I'm like a fucking tank. Like,
No, I've never driven a tank. I've driven a
Well,
bulldozer.
you should drive a tank.
I would like to.
Fucking just get one.
Yeah, just
Go buy one on eBay.
I mean, there's places that you can go and drive tanks. They take they disable the weapons though. Unfortunately, I don't know
Well,
why.
you can't just go through and like flamethrower people and machine gun them all. It's weird.
Just sign the waiver. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's like airsoft, but a little bit more high stakes. That'd be fun though, like doing an airsoft. I've always thought about like wanting
Yeah,
to do like airsoft.
that'd be cool. I was actually just.
But every time I watch those two at the same time, it's like everyone's just pissing. No, you didn't hit me. Yeah, you hit me. It's like,
Yeah, I mean that's probably just because those are the videos that get the views.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one video where the guy's like shooting?
The ooh. Did I send you that? Is this
No,
guy?
not
It was
that.
a $3,000 fucking airsoft, like pink AK, and it was like just covered in like hentai girls and everything. And every time the gun fired, it said ooh, 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 and it was fully automatic. So when he's sitting there like hammering it, just ooh, 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 but it's saying it every time.
Oh my god.
And when you take the magazine out, it's like, and then you put it in and it goes, It's like, imagine fucking paying $1,000 to get into a tournament and getting killed by the ooh gun. It's like, oh, that looks so, it's so funny. It's like,
no.
was it worth 3,000? Probably.
The video I was thinking of was...
What the hell is he?
This guy was just... He walked into this building, because they had the battleground set up or whatever, and he was like shooting a bunch of guys really, really fast.
Yeah.
And everyone was yelling at him like, hey, stop. There's no automatic fire indoors. And he's like, that's not automatic.
Oh, yeah, and he switches to it and he's like, that's automatic. I'm like, oh,
Just
alright, my bad.
fucking...
He's just good.
Just a solid beam of airsoft BBs.
Because actually, were you with us when that happened? Back when there was like blowback airsoft guns, like, you know, when you shoot it, it had CO2 and everything, and it made the gun shoot back, like it had actual recoil and stuff. And we went down to the swamp at the end of my road, and we were shooting, like just shooting cans and stuff. And then all of a sudden, all those police officers like showed up, like 2 on top of the hill, and then like 3 over there, and they start walking up to us. Like, what? Like, apparently someone called us, like, and called the cops on us because they thought we were like shooting guns.
Shooting at each other?
Yeah, like shooting each other, and we're like, oh no, that's airsoft. And he's like, yeah, we could see that from like 100 yards away. You guys were shooting it, and there was no sound. Like, okay.
Yeah. And we're like, should we just leave or whatever?
And like, no, like you're fine.
Yeah.
Just like don't shoot it at cars, I guess, or something like that. Like it was very clear that you guys were not shooting real guns.
Yeah, and we were not like near any houses. I mean, there's a house across the street.
What was actually funny is the swamp was like, it was right behind a gun range, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So over there shooting, like, stuff. It was just so funny. They just kind of got out of their cars and just started walking to us while we're still shooting cans and stuff. It's like, oh, okay, so they know. But they were called here because they have to.
Yeah. If they thought of their guns, they'd be yelling at us.
Yeah. It's just so funny. It's like, yeah, we could tell from up there.
Yeah. The other thing I thought of, I got distracted. I saw this video actually earlier today, I think.
Oops.
Of this like
Ooh,
movie.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Oh,
He's
how
done.
fast that goes.
Too bad turtles can't swim.
Yeah, right.
This movie prop company, and they used to like specialize in guns and whatever, and so they'd come up with a way to show muzzle flash without CGI. The way they did it is they took airsoft guns, and they didn't put BBs in it, so they shot out gas, but they have like this little attached like suppressor basically that flashes a light. But
okay, so it kind of negates the air a little bit, the gas a little bit.
Well, it doesn't react, but it reflects off of it, so it actually looks like a muzzle flash. And they had like a little piece of tape that would like trigger the, because normally that light is triggered by like a airsoft BB passing through, but of course they can't be shooting each other with airsoft in the movie.
No, you could.
I mean, they could. I'm sure they do sometimes.
It's better than fucking shooting blanks at each other, which is what they've done.
Yeah, but it was cool. They just took a little piece of electrical tape. So anytime the air blast past it, you cover the sensor and do the little flash of light. And actually look pretty realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You look pretty cool and realistic.
I mean, I hope so.
There we go. I need health. There. All right. That's enough hits for this mission. Beep boop bop beep pop. Oh, that Fosh's home for imaginary friends where Cheese remembers the combination that the fucking bunny guy put in, but he only remembers it from the sound, so the whole episode he's just bouncing around beep boop bop beep bop, and he finally figures it out in like the last 4 minutes of the episode. Wait, you're trying to give me a sign.
Oh, before we start this mission, I mean, you already did, but let's jump to the next one after the done.
Hallway, looks like me. Yeah. Oh god.
That looks pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I gotta do this with Bentley too.
Razor sharp spikes might scare me. In fact,
Nice
terrorize my
meeting.
every fiber. It's the only way to power up that old
Ugh.
computer at the re-education tower. Without that thing online, we'll never get it.
I think that thing would toss your cell.
Re-education tower.
You're a good man, Bentley. Just make sure those
He's actually a turtle.
Yeah.
He's a good turtle.
turtle pieces.
I like turtles.
Why did you have to say that?
I mean, just hop in your shell. You'll be fine. Ooh,
What
ending
the
this
hell
on a
was that? What did he just
cliffhanger.
pull out?
A map or
Oh.
blueprints or something. I don't fucking know.
Is that just like
Something
his idle thing?
computer sciencey. You should
Alright.
know that, Dylan.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing. Yeah, let's pop to the next episode.
Yeah, and we'll try not to die.
I think this is gonna be the end of the game right here.
Oh, I
They're just
burped.
all gonna die. Oh, there's the map again. Or blueprints.
I gotta go make Sissy anyway, so this is a good chance. Not Boom Boom. Gotta make Sissy.
Thanks for making it.
Yeah, just so you know. Alright,
Alright.
we'll see ya.
See ya.